Hi, welcome to this week's vlog. If you're new here, my name's Debbie. I'm an artist and I live in Cumbria on the west coast, overlooking the Solway Firth with the hills of Scotland in the background. And I make videos about art and life. So this week I had a bit of a reset. I decided I needed to deep clean my flat. I met all my deadlines last week, and sometimes you just need to clean all the things. So I did that off camera, and it's been amazing for my mental health to have a genuinely clean place to live. Then because the days are really dark now, we get maybe 1 or 2 hours of bright light every once in a while, but mostly it's quite dull and overcast, and as you would imagine, up north. And it's near Christmas. I thought a bit of zhuzhing up and twinkling up of fairy lights and some cosy nooks was in order, so I cozied up some nooks, added some more candles, added some fairy lights and a bit of tinsel, and everything feels just a little bit cozier. And then because I don't have enough to do, and I'm quite clearly insane, I decided to add a painting corner in my bedroom. Now, I've got a second bedroom which I use as my studio, but during December and a little bit of January, I'm going to be having guests over and I'm not going to be able to access that room. And I didn't want that to impact my creativity, so I thought I would just do a little bit of rearranging and make sure that I could access my things when I needed them. And if you've been following me a while, you'll remember that I've given up my painting studio, which was located about 15 miles away. I gave it up because I wasn't there as much as I wanted to be, and I didn't think it was fair to take a space up when somebody else could be using it more than me. So I gave the painting studio up, and I kind of resigned myself to concentrating on collage and smaller works, and that's what I've done. For the past few months, I've concentrated on making collages and digital work, but I didn't anticipate the itch that I would be experiencing from paint withdrawal. Painting on canvas is unlike anything else, and if you've painted on canvas, you'll know. Painting big, painting on canvas, the way paint works on canvas, I think I'll say canvas a few more times, but the way the paint works on canvas really is different to the way it handles on paper, and working big it's quite liberating. So even though I thought my painting days were done, I've set up a painting corner. Not to produce anything finished, but just to experiment with paint, and just have playtime and fun with that area of my life. I do think about it a lot. I do think about painting a lot. I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm going to do from one day to the next, but I have a feeling that painting is going to be quite predominant in my life at some point. But I'm still doing collages, I'm still plodding along with digital work as well. But I didn't want to ignore that gnawing feeling that I should be painting on canvas. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting a lot, and right now it's just what I need. So if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you. Please consider subscribing and leaving a comment, giving a thumbs up. Really helps me out. And hopefully I'll see you in this space next week. All right, bye-bye.